Mission ends in 10 seconds. Alert, alert, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime. Victory.
Hello, and welcome to the Medic's Commentary. Doses of gameplay with injection of thoughts, critique, and advice. My name is Bligo75, playing Medic on Steel, I believe it is. Just trying out some different maps, just trying to break it out for myself. Going for the usual thing, I was the only Medic on the team at the time, so I tend to just play it safe with the stock Medic gun. And going quite well. Like, when you have teammates who are reliable, you can do very well, because it seems like any slight teamwork is tenfold, at least in a quick play server. Like, battle servers by default don't have all talk enabled, so you're able to talk to your teammates and just do that. It kind of allows some strategic depth to it, which I'm starting to appreciate now anyway. I just miss finding a server that has... I don't know, I kind of miss a server having an in-game community from a clan or anything like that, but battle servers I'm getting used to anyway. But just trying to look around, just make sure not to get killed by spies or anything. Just some spots I let a couple guys down. I keep letting them die when a sniper might call for medic when it's a Pyro out in the front who needs my help the most. I'm just not really getting the ball there. But not having a whole lot of resistance from the other team, so we were able to get all the points. No problem, pretty much. Nailed it's quite a few of us on this point, and no one on the other team to be found anywhere. So we're working out quite well, and I thought we were gonna go to Dust Bowl, but I think it was a couple rounds later. But I'm only showing about a couple rounds from this one, and probably one of the best finishes to a round I've had in quite a while. Conga, capture your own points. Yeah, you should be ashamed. No, it worked out quite well. So, yeah, like, if you have someone who you can Uber, they know what they're doing. If they have an unusual, and they're a soldier, demo, or have anything, you probably should stay with them. And this is the bug. This used to happen quite often, but it seemed to cut out for me. You'll see it affecting one of the scouts later on in the match. But quite a few engineers, but offense anyway, just as long as we're able to secure points anyway. And I screwed up pretty big here. I should have Ubered that soldier just a millisecond too late. I missed him. He got killed there. I think it was from that heavy. I tried getting this heavy here. Wasn't able to do a whole lot with that Uber heavy there and all the other people behind him. So a little powerless there. I missed the ball on that soldier there. This guy right here, I dropped the ball for him so many times. I can't believe he didn't just flip out at me or just go on the other team, but I feel really bad. So if you're watching the video, I do apologize. I'm just trying to learn to prioritize my healing targets, because I tend to, you'll see in a moment here, I believe, just going for, if it's not a big deal, I'll heal anyone I can nearby me. And the soldier here, should be healing him more, but then I find this heavy here, should have healed him. Well, doing that right now, just this guy, I didn't need to heal this sniper, and then that happened again. Like, I keep screwing that up. I need to stop that. So, yeah, you do need to stay in the front lines when you're medic, because that sniper could have just gotten that health pack right there, and that would have been done and then. And no, instead I had to heal that sniper, and then that soldier had to die for practically no reason, because that health kit was there, so. And I kind of knew that. I just, when you're thinking, try to react to your thoughts as well, because I'm thinking, oh, I can probably get that health pack back there, but I'll heal him anyway. Then I wasn't thinking that, well, I probably should have healed that soldier instead. But just trying to go for the most important targets and then trickle my way down when the threat level goes down. Just at the front line, do what needs to be done first and foremost. Just, this guy really knows what he's doing, so I need to be able to keep him alive so that he can do that longer. And this was a dumb idea here. There's no reason to attack that heavy. I could have just gone back, but I thought, why not? Why not? Not a big deal, but that's some Uber wasted. So you really do have to be careful, unless you know I thought the odds were in my favor, but then I didn't realize fire damage and everything like that. So, yeah, just gotta pick up on my mistakes there. If you're able to record your gameplay, well, with the game there's replay. I haven't had a lot of success with replays. I know a lot of other channels have that problem where the replay system isn't optimal. If you have a decent video card, I can't speak for AMD. I think they have built-in recording software. For NVIDIA, anyway, they got Shadowplay, and it seems to be looking pretty good. If you, I don't notice a big difference in quality. It doesn't seem to be too big of a deal. Just where Shadowplay has built-in compression. Although you do have to tweak a couple things, but it seems to be nearly identical to Fraps or DX anyway. Just making sure not to take too much damage here. Like, I nearly bit the bullet there. But Engineer got the health back, but not a big deal because got overcharged, so in case it was gonna run into danger, like right there with that scout, trying to take me out, just pop it, and then let this Pyro take care of everything. He knew what to do. He knew what threats were required to take out first, so I let him have it. And conking scout, and this little sniper over here, I figured, well, he doesn't see me, so I figured, go for it. Got it. Extra 25% Uber. When you get that, you get to hit the Uber saw. If it's if it's a dead ringer spy, if they die and you don't get the extra percentage, then that means that they're a dead ringer. That's how you're able to tell anyway. For scouts, when they have the atomic punch, you can hit them. You won't damage them, but you'll get your 25%. So it's a good way, if you're blocking their path, try to get some hits on them if you have the Uber saw equipped, and you can get some quick Uber that way. In that regard, maybe go for that taunt kill. Won't kill them, but you might be able to get that full charge. Kind of risky though, so do be aware unless there's something else that you need to be doing. But we're able to push, towards the points quite quickly. I almost said pushing lanes, playing too much MOBAs. But no, a lot of times I didn't really feel I was in danger, even when I was at 10 health or anything. Not really a problem because I'm able to support teammates who are knowing what they're doing. I'm glad he's on my team. When someone looks like that, you're thankful that they're on your side. But I just figured, nothing really going on. I don't really need to follow my teammates. Just capture this point. I got full Uber anyway, so it's not a big deal to keep my charge going. It's all set. If I run into a tight spot, I could enable it. And then hope to the gods that someone would come to my aid anyway. Well, that engineer was looking out for me anyway, so that worked out just fine in that regard. I'm not sure what that Pyro was doing there. Like, I know you can jump over there, but I don't understand why. I don't know. I don't know Steel the greatest. I don't get as lost as I used to quite often. I'm getting the hang of this map anyway. Just there's a lot of paths on this map. It's a little nuts. But no, Engineer's doing a pretty good job. Like that Mini Sentry was holding on with that shield, but not a whole lot I can do there. But just let that Pyro take that Uber, trying to melt him down. But I think I ran into the problem from, I think it was the scout that, yeah, it was either the scout or the Pyro that got me. So it's a really risky place because scout with the force nature, I'm not sure if they can deal knockback to an Uber, but that is something to really watch out for. But with point D not capped yet, I don't know if we have that or not, but not a big deal. We were able to get some guys anyway, so that gives us a little bit of time. I did record quite a few rounds, so I'm just trying to remember which one this is. There is a good spot coming up with a Pyro, so wait until I get the recharge. Like, this is what I mean. Like, I keep getting lost. I was trying to get to the point quickly, but I realized that you can just go this way instead. So my apologies for that. Just a little tricky to get up to some spots. Just trying to, yeah, like that guy is just taking a beating. I'm not quite up to standard like I should be. Just trying to be careful. Like right there, like I could have saved him right there, but no, he maybe got a little too far ahead. But someone who's doing well, you really do have to reward them with healing them. So there's that. It's just this, I'm not sure why we were going for point E, but we could have gotten point D, but just they were starting to come in towards us, so it was a little tricky to keep the points to keep our spots protected anyway. I'm getting the genres mixed up. I'm playing an FPS, not a Dota style game. Ugh. Yeah, I think how it goes, the last point is always exposed, but it takes longer if you don't have like the more points you have captured, the faster it takes to cap or something like that. Although it still takes quite a while to do, but thankfully, even on default, the respawn is really short on Steel anyway. I kind of like these one-tier maps, like Mountain Lab is just 3 points, win or lose, do it again. 3 points, win or lose, do it again. They're simple, but there's a lot of depth to them. Like Gold Rush, I really like, but they can really string out. Like they take 20 to 30 minutes, on average anyway, to do a full rotation anyway. Yeah, this guy had the right idea, taking some damage. I was just worried. Could have healed that down, but yeah, what do you really do there? So yeah, I was just worried about that Pyro getting headshot or getting a crit from over there. But now he had a good idea what he was doing. He was doing fairly well. Just making sure that we wouldn't get ambushed. But that demo, that guy was one of the biggest problems on the inner team because he was one of the most skilled. So he really knew how to work demo. Now, yeah, I got the Uber ready, so I saw him run right in, so he nearly died right there, but I was able to take care of it anyway. And just wrecking face with his Pyro, just when he's killing the guy, he goes and grabs their weapon, so he refills his ammo. I keep him healed up, and I'm just trying to stay out of the way, just trying not to get hit from a sniper or anyone like that, or stray pipe bomb. But we're taking care of these guys so well, but there's no one on the point. There's no one else going to capture it. And I was saying, point's open if anybody wants to capture. We're kind of busy here. And yeah, like that Pyro's looking after me. I'm looking after him. Working out so well. I don't know how we were able to do this nearly without a hitch. Just the only thing was we didn't have the team behind us taking care of the point. I said, point's open. Then finally someone came in, but they went to take care of that. But all things must come to an end. Yeah, that guy was the biggest problem on on red team anyway, so that really did make it quite challenging for us, but that was animate. I don't know, but it really did. And yeah, just that demo really knew what he was doing, so made it fairly tricky, but again, that demo knew that I was, well, the one making him stronger, so taking me out first would make it easier to take out those Pyros. But at that point, it would have been nice to have a heavy. I think I saw a demo there. There's a heavy there, and there's a demo. Defense classes who are defending their points. Just we weren't able to make a push. Like at this point, a spy went to be a sniper. That really helps. But no, I think at this, let me think. At this point, those two snipers were keeping the points clear because their team wasn't quite aware of. They were at that ledge outside point E. It's just, it's either not the right class to Uber, or the person wasn't quite sure what they were doing. I'm not trying to knock down new players, but I really wish I had someone to Uber so that we could rush the point. Just with that heavy back there, you'll see him again in a moment. But engineers everywhere, I don't think we need it all that many, because there's at least two. Maybe there's only two. But right here, like, we could be trying to push just a demo knight. Very useful. And then spy, I don't really have a strong class to back up. And that sentry gun there, I can't go and do anything myself. Not that I should be anyway with the amount of Uber that I have right now. But I didn't see that arrow coming towards soldiers, so kind of beyond my power there. Just and a tight spot, like right now, if I had a heavy even, that would have worked out just fine. But as you'll see, yeah, like this heavy was just sitting here. Like this is a perfect time for you to get in the point. But such is quick play. Not able to do a whole lot. I figured, why even waste my Uber on this guy? But then the demo there, who rolling melee, I was gonna die anyway. So I figured, well, I'm pretty much forced to use Uber or I'm gonna die. So not a whole lot I can do, and yeah, understand my frustration there. And to add salt to the wound, from the amputator of all things. I thought I had him. Yeah, trying not to... Unless I'm absolutely certain that the odds are in my favor, it's just best to run anyway. So, yeah, that pretty much cuts it for that. At that point, I said just the hell of it, I went soldier, but didn't really have enough power to be able to take over the point, because we needed an Uber, and we need a class. So Ubers can really make the difference, you just need to have someone that you can depend on and take care of it. We had 2 snipers who were able to do it, and they were doing it quite well, just we needed someone out in the front line. There's no one for me to do. Just Demo Knight, I couldn't really help because I think he was playing around. Heavy, I think he was trading or something. What do you do though? Alright, so that was Medic on Steel. Steel? So that's all for now. Thanks very much.